Yo, how's it going? It's another anime guy. Welcome back to Mobile Gundam. Today I will be reacting to episodes 35 and 36. Um, if you see this, don't mind me. I was getting kind of cold, so I tossed this on. I forgot that this series only has 43 episodes. I gotta be honest. I was not expecting for the series to be ending so soon. I don't know. I fully expected the series to have 50 episodes. That's what I was telling myself this whole time. I think I was just in denial that the series was gonna be ending soon. If I got like to episode 40, I probably would have thought to myself, it has 60. No, it has 60 episodes. But no, it only has 43. Which means if I'm reacting 2 episodes at a time, which I am, I'll be done in not including this one, not including this video, I'll be done in maybe 3 or 4 videos. I'll be done watching Gundam. I say 3 or 4 because if I'm watching 2 episodes at a time, then the next video would be episodes 37, 38, and then the video after would be 39 and 40, and then I'll have 3 episodes left, 41 to 43. Which, if that's the case, I'm thinking of I'm not sure if I should do for my final Gundam reaction video, if I should just react to all 3 in one video or react to 2 41, 42 in one video and then have 43 be its own separate video. If you guys have any thoughts on that, please let me know in the comments. I'm leaning more towards all 3 in one video. I just don't know if the chances of a copyright strike are much higher on that. I was not expecting the series to come to an end so soon. After this, like I said before to someone in my comments in a previous video, I do plan on watching the Gundam movies. I'm pretty sure there are 3 Mozu Gundam movies that are pretty much like a somewhat of a summary of this series. I do plan on watching all 3 of those after this. So, moving on from all that, I'm just gonna get right into this now. Man, I'm not ready for the series to end. Getting a bit emotional thinking about it.
サイド6を脱出するホワイトベースに対してコンスコン機動隊の攻撃は必要を極めた。しかし本格的な戦闘はこれからである。
Glorious Solomon.
ソロモン攻略戦。
Yeah, I saw that title and I was like very curious as to what this episode could be about. Man, the White Beast looks so beat up. Is that a Musai?
第三艦隊後方より接近してきます。
ホワイトベース聞こえるか。
感度良好、どうぞ。
Who is it?
コース固定。フォーメーション同調は東方で行う。
Oh, is that Tiananmen fleet?
輸送艦コロンブス、右より前方に出ます。よし、補給体制。
Oh, at least we're getting supplies. Jesus Christ. If it was another battle immediately afterwards.
子供のお使いじゃないんだから。ミサイルを抱えたブッサイクなの言うけどあれなんだ？パブリックタイプの突撃艇ですよ。突撃艇
Public type.
ってことはまた厳しくなりそうだな。
It's great that they're getting supplies, but the White Base needs to get repaired.
ブライトのは注意であります。ご苦労だったな、ブライト君。ご無沙汰であります。ワッケン氏。
Oh, it's him. Oh, wasn't he from Luna 2? Isn't that where he met him? He kind of gave us a bit of a hard time at that point, at that time, but yeah. Pretty sure that's where he saw him last.
は？見たまえ。は。これが現在我々の通っているコースだ。主力は大きく迂回して進んでいる。これは。
What's up?
作戦目標はソロモンですか？
Mm-hmm.
そうだ。ホワイトベースは我々と共にソロモン攻略の先鋒となる。我々にできますか？君自身そんなことを考えられるようになったのもだいぶ余裕が出てきた証拠だな。大丈夫だ。しかしホワイトベースのパイロットは完全にオーバーワークです。ことにアムロは。ああ、あのガンダムの坊やか。素晴らしい才能の持ち主だ。彼は我々とは違う。違う？ そう思えるんだ。
I kind of get what he means by that, because unlike everyone, I'm guessing this is what Wakin means. That unlike the others, who are who each battle is kind of like really exhausting them, sort of. I feel like Amuro is using each battle as an opportunity to learn. He's improving with every battle. So, yes, he does get, of course, he gets tired. He's human, but he's continuously getting better. So, it's not, so every battle isn't as like, so every battle that comes next that isn't as tiring for him or, or as much of a burden on him.
お食事です。
Hey, Frau.
どうかしましたか？
Oh, is that John John?
そこに
Or
置いといてください。
your Job
ありが
John?
とう。参ったな。
Yeah, he is getting exhausted though.
兄上は何を考えているのだ。今あるリックドムでは数が足りんのだ。CA モビルスーツの1機をよこすくらいならドムの10機も回さんのか。
実は
なんだ。
今回のビグザムも試作段階でして、開発は急いで。
Oh, wait, what?
CA モ
Why not send us 10 big down instead of one cutting edge mobile suit?
ドムの10機も回さんの。ビグザムの組み立てを急がせろ。は。それにだ。ティアム艦隊の動きはつかめんのか。
申し訳ありません。
Is this gonna be something at the level of Gundam? Oh man, that's got me excited. That's got me excited. The Zanzibar with Char's finally leaving.
早く出て行ってもらいたいもんだな。二度と来てもらいたくない。
言葉には気をつけたまえ、ミスターカムラン。
Mhm.
サイド6が生き延びてこられたのもジオンの都合による。その辺をよく考えるのだな。
I mean, it is true if neither Federation nor Xeon really needed or wanted the Side 6 to exist, it wouldn't exist. What's up with her now?
どなたです？
私の妹とでもしておいてもらおう。
I'm so curious about her because we keep getting these shots of her. It just has me wondering.
現在、我が艦隊は敵の宇宙要塞ソロモンから第三戦闘距離に位置している。目と鼻の先か。
やれやれ。
艦隊横一文字体系に移動。ブラウボ、カツ列吉川。
16コアの E ブロックにいます。
ハロモか。
はい。こんなとこにディスしてんなんだ。こんなの着てなきゃ戦えんだ。
戦法は成功。
Just them sitting there.
ビーム核弾爆を形成する。諸軍たちは15分だけ持ちこたえればいいんだ。その間に本隊が対要塞兵器を使用する。
Oh, okay. Yeah.
攻撃開始。マイナス8。発進。
Yeah, I wonder what that anti-fortress weapon is.
で、どうなのだ。敵の進出の状態は。
は、サイド4の残骸に紛れて接近中であります。ビーム攻撃入りました。
よし、仕留めよ。
ミサイル、四方、ビーム砲、発射用意。撃て。
Ooh. I mean, yeah, they're just there to shoot those missiles, and they do seem kind of disposable, but yeah. What is that? Is that to like... Oh!
ミサイル攻撃に切り替えるのだ。ミルバ艦隊、左翼に展開しろ。ハーバート隊、後方を動くな。ティアンムの主力艦隊は別の方角から来るぞ。
我が艦もジム、ボール、各モビルスーツ隊発進。
GM and bomb. Oh, okay, yeah, GM. Yeah.
みんな出遅れるなよ。
ザンジバルさえいなければ。セーラ、行きます。
It's not there, but it might be on its way.
行きます。
Mhm. It does not make sense for me for the gun tank to go out like that. I feel like the gun tank is best, at least in space, as like a turret on the white base.
この野郎。
Okay.
息を抜いてはダメよ。
セイラさん、愛してるよ。
Well, yeah, plenty of Musas as well.
ここを頼む。はっ、閣下。すぐ戻る。はっ。
Going into battle himself.
万一のことがある。女どもは退避カプセルに移れ。
ん
このソロモンが落ちるものか。万一だ。万一のことを考えてのことよ。ようやくにも手に入れたミネバのため。
お声が大きいかな。
ちょいこっちちょいこっち。そうそう。ほい。
Nice shot, nice shot. That guy's a lot nicer than I thought he'd be. Obviously, as we'd seen before, with when it came to Garma, I was gonna say Gabby, but that was not his name. I didn't know. I like kind of mixed them both together in my head for some reason. But yeah, when it came to Garma's death, we clearly saw that he really cares about his family, you know? At the very least, he cares about his family, and he does care about his men from just that's what I believe. So, yeah, it's nice to see. They always hit the tracks on it.
それは終わってみなければわからなかった。確かなことは、美しい輝きが一つ起こるたびに、何人か何百人かの人々が確実に宇宙の塵となっていくということだ。
What is that? Oh, the anti-fortress weapon?
ソロモンもそろそろこっちに気づくぞ。
何？バカな。サイドワンの残骸に隠れていたのが分かりました。どうしたか。ティアンムの主力艦隊です。衛星ミサイルだ。
Ooh, a Musai?
敵本体に戦艦グアランと無彩を向かわせろ。ミラー廃止完了。姿勢制御バーニア連動システム OK。
ソーラーシステム目標ソロモン右翼スペースゲート。
What are they doing with all these mirrors? Are they like trying to like focus light or something?
強制10秒前。迎撃接近各艦注意。
浜浦焦点合わせ急げ。
3、2、照準入ります。
Yeah, they are focusing like lighters.
ソロモンが焼かれている。あれが。
連邦軍の新兵器の威力なのか。何事だ。レーダー反応なし。エネルギー粒子反応なし。レーザーとでも言うのか。包囲は敵主力艦隊です。どこへ攻撃すればいいんだ。うわーうわー
Haito?
このアソロックが切れたか。引き返すしかないのか。ガンタンク着艦しました。損傷度 B。パイロット負傷しています。戦力
Okay,
が
he's alive.
交代したことにより 11% 低下しました。
隼人が
He's alive.
医療班の手伝いに行かせてください。
いいだろう。バロ、フラウに代わってやれ。
手伝えることあります？
あ、AB 型の血液瓶と輸血セットを持ってきて。
隼人、
急いで。はい。衛星ミサイルで軌道上にあるものはすべて発射しろ。
Hmm. Oh, that was bad.
ダムが。
You're fine, man. You're safe.
静かにね。あなたは十分に戦ったわ。もう静かにしてていいのよ。
みんなは
無事よ。元気に戦っているわ。
そう。セイラさんにもカイさんにもかなわないなんて情けないよ。
何言ってるの隼人。立派よあなただって。
やめてくれよ、慰めの言葉なんて。
Yeah, I feel bad for Hayato.
バトル第2第6戦闘隊応答なし。グアラン応答なし。
ラゴック、すまん、コーヒーを。はっ。残ったモビルスーツを戻させろ。ソロモンの水際で敵を殲滅する。
交代するのか。どこから突入するか。
Ooh, watch out to Musai.
行くぞ。
Yep. クイーン。
ホワイトベースより入電。味方のモビルスーツがソロモン内に侵入しました。
よし、本艦各艦からもモビルスーツ隊を出す。
了解。
Oh man. That's a lot. That's a lot.
みんなうまくやってね。
ソロモンが救援を欲しがっている。
はい。暗号伝聞で細かいことはわかりませんが、ともかくキシリア様の命令です。ソロモンへ迎えとのことです。
ララ、いいな。いよいよ戦場に入る。
Bro, who is Lara? Like, why'd you go to side 6 just to get her? Why do you treat her so nicely? Who is she?
あなたいけないのですか。
バカを言うな。ソロモンは落ちはせんて。
では。
いや、脱出して姉上のグラナダへでも行ってくれ。
いけないのですか。
大丈夫だ。案ずるな。ミレバを頼む。強い子に育ててくれ、ゼナ。
あなた。
死にはせん。行け、ゼナ。ミネバと共に。
I'll just let the episode end before I go on another rant.
モビルスーツ隊の編成を急げ。敵は上陸しつつある。ビグザムの用意はどうか。決戦はこれからである。これがビグザムか。
That's big. that thing like a mobile suit merged with a mobile armor. Okay. What I wanted to say is not only do I obviously, like I mentioned before, Dazzle clearly cares for his family. I don't know if I think I mentioned it last video. Pretty sure it was the last video that I mentioned it, that he clearly cares for his family. Like how he reacted when Garma had passed. And so it's nice to see how the moment he noticed that, like, I don't know, it was this video. My bad. Don't worry about it. I'm recording this right after my last Mosu Gundam video, so he clearly cares for his family, as we've seen, like, with his reaction when Garma had passed away. And it's nice to see how he kind of, as he's telling, like, his wife to retreat with his child, and with the other, like, caretakers, like, as he's telling them to, like, retreat, to fall back, he's trying to make him, he isn't trying to worry them. He isn't trying to worry his wife. Like, he's telling them, like, oh, it's just in case. Like, we don't know what might happen. Solomon would never fall. And he's also saying, like, don't worry, we got this, like, under control. Like, no need to worry. Like, he's trying to, like, comfort her, tell her to, like, retreat. She knows that clearly if he's telling her to retreat, something's wrong. But he's the whole time trying to make it seem like he's gonna be fine when Solomon is in big danger. Like, I don't think he's gonna be fine. And I think he knows that he might not be fine. That Solomon will probably fall at this rate. And honestly, I feel like even if he asks Cassilia for help, for any support, they probably wouldn't even arrive on time. Okay, as for other stuff that has occurred this episode, Alashi, I'm still so curious about her. Like, what's up with her? Like, I don't know. She's such an odd character to me so far. like they've introduced her. She seems very intelligent, but then other times she seems like she's kind of out of it. I don't know. And Char kind of like just went to side six just to get her specifically, and now he seems to care about her a lot. So the whole fight was cool to see how those missiles were carrying those things that block like beam shots or whatever it was. And other than that, I just kind of feel bad for Hayato because since so long ago when they were on Earth and him, Kai, John, and someone else had essentially ran or try to leave the white base. Hayato clearly was like, he was like, yeah, you guys pretty much just treat Amuro better than us and whatnot. And as he stayed on the white base, he's wanted to like get better. He's wanted to like keep up with Amuro, as we can see. It's not so much that I wouldn't say he hasn't been able to. It's just that the gun tank can't. It's 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 a tank. It's pretty much meant to take damage, sit in like a spot, shoot, move a bit, sit in a spot, shoot. It's not meant to like do all this like space combat, which is why I feel like the gun tank should have stayed maybe on the white base or further back, or just like staying further back or something. Or maybe only let the white base out when you are going to land on Solomon, not send it out like in the front lines because it's not a very mobile unit. It sucks to see, but but when he was down, when he was getting that blood transfusion, when he was on the ground there injured, you can see how like the PTSD is getting to him. They're all so young too. We'll just have to wait and see how it affects them later in the series. But yeah, moving on from that, I'm just going to go straight into episode 36. Yeah, I feel like if they were gonna send Hayato out, during that first like wave of battle, they should have sent him out in the core fighter instead of the gun tank. Okay, Mr. Narrator, what's there to say now?
地球連邦軍第三艦隊の宇宙要塞ソロモンに対しての総攻撃はソーラーレイシステムによって一つの突破口を開いた。
That was insane to see.
恐怖起動ビグザム。
By the sounds of that, I don't think Dolls was gonna make it out of this. Oh, this shit look. Oh, yeah. Slugger.
G ファイタースレッガー機帰還します。左翼エンジン被弾の模様。スレッガー聞こえるか？応答しろ。聞こえるぞ。第三デッキに着艦する。
Wasn't injured though, which is good.
右のミサイルが薄いぞ。手を抜くな。未来少尉。戦闘中の個人通話は厳禁だが、水臭いぞ未来。君のことを見守るぐらいのことはこの僕にだってできるつもりだ。
ブライト。
何か。未来少尉が気分悪いのだ。少しの間変わってやれ。はっ、変わります。
ブライト。
Yeah, you can see like how he's interacted with Mirai over time that he cares about her.
壊れた外装パネルを取り替えてくれ。それから2番エンジンのフエールポンプだ。突っ込みやがるぜ。
オーケー、やりますよ。15分待ってください。
10分だ。俺も燃料を補給してくる。
That's a lot to do very fast. If they're capable of doing that, it's impressive how quickly they can do that. Yeah, if you gotta go back to the base, may as well eat while you got the chance. Yeah. Must have been worried after seeing what happened to Hayato, how he was injured.
俺は少尉の恋を受けられるような男じゃない。
スレッガ
安物なんだがね、お袋の形見なんだ。空でなくしたら大変だ。預かっていてくれよ。
Don't do this to my boy Slugger.
指輪を頼むよ、少尉。
Gotta be honest, I always kind of hope she'd go for Bright. Moon's Zero Man. Let's prepare takeoff. Oh, okay. Oh, Makave. Yeah. With the right resources, Makave can do a lot. We have not heard this tune before. What the heck? Oh, shit. Is Kai injured? Nice, nice, nice. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That massive hole in the center is a huge beam. Bro. Yeah, I was about to say, did you not see the mountain? Oh my god, yeah. Oh. The beam rifle just bounces off. Oh no. I really hope they did. Kisilia's forces are gonna come up from behind. Oh no, what is that? Hmm.
脱出ロケットなぞ構わずに。
失礼だが、マクベ殿は宇宙の兵士の気持ちを分かっておられる。
急がないと回収圏外に出ます。
わかった。回収しろ。
No, don't. Please don't. You're just gonna bring them back to the fight. They don't want... Don't bring that to the battle.
味方の艦隊ですよ。
I mean, yeah, otherwise, I'm pretty sure they'd be just drifting in space otherwise, but they're just gonna bring them back. That thing's massive, though. Oh my god. He's got his toenails painted and everything. Like a suicide attack? Like, of course he'd want to, but I don't think he believes he's making it out of this. Oh man. They better put Minerva, his wife and kid, in the furthest back ship so that they don't get anywhere near the battle.
まだ我慢できるな。
はっ。しかしソロモンの後方から残りの敵艦隊が出撃しました。
破損を免れたソーラーシステムで潰せるか。
60% の確率ならば。
やってみようか。ソーラーシステム就航後、各艦隊は各個に敵を殲滅する。最大戦速に入れ。
Oh man.
まだ前から来るぞ。一隻でも仕留めるんだ。
Sligger. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they just got melted or something. Oh my god, it just like melts mobile suits.
ソロモンにまだ発進する船があります。ソーラーシステム焦点合わせ暗号キャッチ。
何？ソーラーシステムがまだ生きているのか？
Oh
残った艦は敵主力艦に特攻をかけます。
よし。
ビグザムの目標は
後方士官を狙う。雑魚には目をくれるな。
They'll focus on every little Mosu, every little fighter, just go straight for the big one.
急げよ。格納次第ソロモンを発進した大型モビルアーマーを追う。サラミスです。
カモン、全部ビーム撃て。
Oh my god.
やっぱりただ大きいだけのモビルアーマーじゃなかった。
Yeah, what is that gun?
戦力をズタズタにされすぎた。遺憾ながらソロモンを放棄する。操縦系を切り替え、私のところへ回せ。お前らも確固に脱出しろ。
しかし閣下、
無駄死にはするな。ドムとザクがいる。それに引いてもらえば戦場から抜けられるぞ。
はい。
こうも簡単にソロモンが落ちるとはな。
Jesus Christ, all those beam shots are just bouncing off.
長距離ビームなどどうということはない。私の道連れに一人でも多く地獄に引きずり込んでやるわ。
All of those are shooting him, none of them are doing anything.
ミサイルだ。ミサイルで迎撃だ。
圧倒的だ。
見たか。ビグザムが量産の暁は連邦なぞあっという間に叩いてみせる。
That was the commander, no?
スレッガー注意。ドッキングしてジアまで突っ込もうって言うんだな。
I mean, yeah, it makes sense if you want to use the missiles, yeah, it makes sense. Because other than that, then the only weapons Gundam has are all beam based.
はい。
視界を張っているとなれば接近してビームをぶち込むしかない。
はい。
こっちのビームがダメならガンダムのビームライフル、そしてビームサーベルだ。いわば三重の武器
Beam
があるの
saber.
ではこっちがやられたって。
スレッガー注意。
アムロ、下から突っ込むぜ。 下が対空砲用。
Slugger? Good.
注意。やったな。
Come on. Go through. I'm sorry, that was a go through.
やられはせんぞ。やられはせんぞ。貴様の時にやられはせん。日本の栄光、この俺のプライド。やらせはせん。やらせはせん。やらせはせんぞ。
何者なんだ。なんだ。
Yeah. Dazzle was a beast, man. I love that visual for Dazzle.
落ちたな。どうだろう。大佐はこのグアジンでゼナ様をグラナダへお届けしろ。私はチベに移り、今後の連邦の動きを見届けたいんだ。
情報収集と脱出者救助の艦を残します。
よかろう。私もその任務に就こう。
嘘って嘘だって言えないのね、アムロ。
Slagger. You just joined too. I was really hoping he was fine because when he got launched out of the pretty sure it's the G fighter, he still had his helmet, he still had everything on, but of course, that's why when I said I don't like that. Don't do this to my boy Slugger. When he gave me that ring, that was from his mom. I was like, no, don't do this. Don't do this. You're raising so many flags for him. He was so quickly growing into being like a character I liked more and more and more. He was growing so quickly to be like one of my favorite characters on the white base. Man, of course they had to go and kill him. Can't have shit in Gundam, bro. Can't have shit in Detroit. Can't have shit in Mosu Gundam. Like he always had this sort of cocky attitude, which was nice to see. Because obviously he was a more experienced soldier than maybe even more experienced than Bright. Yeah, like I feel like out of everyone that was on the white base, he probably had the most experience. Maybe on par with Bright, maybe on par with Ryu, who's no longer there, who's no longer with us anymore. But it's just like his attitude was so refreshing to see because it kind of matched Kai to a degree. It kind of went a bit further than Kai. He also served as like a good like older brother figure for Hayato, Kai, Amuro. Like in one of the previous episodes at the end when they're like when he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go take a shower," and then he freaking was like, "Ah, let's all go, boys." Man, moving on from that, the Big Zem, the Big Zem, that thing was a monster with its pedicured feet, with everything, with the SpongeBob build, long legs, small torso. My bad. It did look amazing. I loved the design of it. Yeah, here. I really like the design of it. It is essentially just like a mobile armor with legs, whereas the other mobile armors had arms. And that was kind of neat to see. It seems like this, as they said that this one was still a prototype too. But yeah, it was kind of nuts because it was able to fully deflect all those long range beam rifle shots from the other ships. It wasn't able um to block or deflect the closer ones or the non long range ones like the Amado's like beam rifle was able to do some damage to it. Well, to the legs. I don't know if I'm guessing the armor on the legs is different from the one on the rest of the body. The beam saber, which now I know is called a beam saber, did do a was able to fully destroy it. But yeah, that gun, that thing that it has in the middle, I don't remember what it's called exactly, what type of weapon it's called, but that thing was able to just like wipe out anything one shot. The the ships that the commanders and whatnot were on, one shot, gone. Any other mobile suits, the GMs, one shot, melted. Like, god damn, that was like, my god, that looks like a horrible death. I honestly kind of was not expecting Mirai and Slugger to get that close, if I'm being honest. I don't know if the signs were there, I just didn't notice them. Obviously, we've seen Slugger kind of like hitting on Mita and whatnot, and her kind of like brushing it off. But I didn't think they'd showed much more in that regard. So that was honestly kind of unexpected for me. I don't know if I just like missed something or I just don't remember seeing something. Mm, I mean, there was a time where Slugger was on the bridge, and he something there was like an explosion. He fell on Meat-Eye pretty much, and like he kept like a hand on her, but that was about it. Yeah. Other than that, I'm glad to see that. The one positive thing that I'm happy about that I got to see in this episode is the fact that Dalzo's wife and children and their attendants are going to be essentially just taken back to Granada, I'm pretty sure, to where Cassilia is at. That they won't, I'm pretty sure that's where they're being taken back to. That they aren't going to take them with them, that, or they're not going to leave them on the ships with them, that they're just going to like send them further back into essentially a safe place. Anyways, this has been Mosu Gundam episode 35 and 36. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episodes 37 and 38.